All right, here we go. The algae report today. Well, it's just not mold. Oh boy, here we go. Mountain cedar, it's a light count. Now, you know it doesn't take much to cause the allergy symptoms with mountain cedar. 90 today. So that's a light count. Notice the season, it goes all the way through February where it starts to wind down. The peak is in January. Really, it's the first 3 weeks of January is the peak of the season. And the name of the game, especially if you just moved here and you're not familiar with mountain cedar, which is really the ash juniper tree, it dominates through the hill country, the Edwards Plateau, all the way up towards the Dallas-Fort Worth. And when the cold fronts come through, they shake those trees, and we can see clouds of the cedar pollen here eject out. And that can really wreak havoc in our area. So mountain cedar season is officially now underway. All right, 4-zone weather watchers. We have 50s and low 60s. They're from Joseph and Gillette. We have Charlie Watt Jr. in Cost. Renee Tutton, New Braunfels, 60 degrees. And Barry West out in Del Rio with 70. Clear skies on our Raul B. Rodriguez Law Weather Camp View. 66 today's high temperature. Now in the morning, I'm going to go mid to upper 30s. I'm going to go 36 in San Antonio. We will have those colder areas. I'd take about 2 degrees off the air temperatures you see here from our computer modeling. So just in case, protect the potted plants time, maybe bring them in. I'll be doing that tonight on our back deck here in northern Bexar County. And you can see those little colder outlying areas, even those colder valleys into the hill country may sort of just tickle a light freeze first thing in the morning here. Not a widespread freeze. And could get a little bit of frost. 36 to get you out the door, 67 the afternoon temperature. Looking ahead, our next weather maker is another front coming in. It comes in on Thursday, but you notice it's a very weak front. And then there's a second front that has a bigger drop in temperatures by the weekend on Sunday. So it is a very quiet weather map for us here as we go through the coming days. That front coming in has a wind shift, very weak. We'll be in the 70s, then 60s and 70s on Thursday. And then down the road with that next front coming in over the weekend, more cloudiness, a little bit of a temperature drop here. The real bitter Arctic air stays way up toward north, but we'll tap just barely into it. So you can see we'll go from 72 Saturday, 62 Sunday, windy, cloudy, 20% rain chance, then 50s on Monday with still a chance for some sprinkles or a shower into the area. So that's where the big cool down will occur. Western zone 72 tomorrow, 77 on Wednesday, hill country, 60s and 70s the rest of this week. Could get a little bit of fog Friday morning too. Do want to point that out. And here's our eastern zone extended forecast.